Hello everybody and welcome back. We are returned from dinner, ready to continue our wrap-up of the No Man's Land side quests, and the last of my foreknowledge of this game. After this stream, going forward, everything that we encounter, I'll be seeing for the first time, and I'm excited. Especially excited to get to this Pharaoh bunker. Because that does sound like a really cool little thing that's going on there. And since we are here... somehow on this side of Plains Song. But that's okay, we're heading up there to Riverham. I never actually did those hunting grounds. Might hold off on hunting grounds for now, give them a try a bit later. Although I don't remember that one being too annoying. There's the one where you have to use the frickin' disc weapons. That one I remember being a bitch, but then again, I'm not the hugest fan of the disc weapons, so that's probably why. Either way, we have to go and find this herbalist in Riverham. We also have to find this rogue Apex Claw Strider. What killed a bunch of Utaru. And then find the seeds of another Utaru's dead wife. And then when we get back to the west, as well as heading to San Francisco to find Pharaoh's Thebes tomb, we also have to start a process apparently to get Katalu back a new arm, which is really cool. So yeah. Already some cool new stuff happening.
This must be the old growth. Shell said the hunting party was attacked near here. Best place to start looking for the hunter's seed pouches.
Well, let's start seeing if we can find them. Hey, daybreak.
There's a dead Atari in the clearing. Must be one of the hunters.
Damn it.
Take up those machines before I pick up the seed pouch.
Where are you? There you are. There.
I'll need this.
Oh. You're there. Ah, that should do it.
Okay. Now to collect the hunter's seed pouch. Got the pouch. But where are the other hunters? And the claw strider that attacked them? I better check for tracks with my focus. There.
Ah.
Claw strider tracks. I might have chased the other hunters deeper into the forest.
Well, Buddy did say his friend Lau ran deeper into the forest trying to chase the Claw Strider.
Claw strider must have caught up to them. Okay, got the seed pouch. Better pick up the Claw strider's tracks and keep going.
Wonderful.
The third hunter. I should collect their seed pouch. He died where the Claw strider caught him. At least I can return his seed pouch. I need to put a stop to that machine. I better scan for
Let's
tracks.
go find it.
Okay, 3 hunters. There should be one more.
He's still alive,
Claw
though.
strider probably chased after him.
Ah.
There's some kind of residue here. It's sticky, like tree sap. I don't think it was from the Claw strider. Maybe from a weapon?
Someone's using sticky bombs. I haven't even been using any. I think I have one adhesive weapon. I think.
Looks like the Claw strider continued up the cliff. Lau gave it quite the chase.
Aloy, come on.
More residue.
A cave.
Looks like the machine's claw got stuck here. Slowed it down. While the hunter kept running.
Ah! There's stuff for metal flowers here.
Claw strider's tracks end here. And no sign of the last hunter either. But I don't know how those machines are watching that crack in the cliff. Better clear them out first.
Didn't like that. Oh! Okay, where is it? There it is. I did get its tail.
The machines were interested in that crevice in the cliff. I should check it out. Got a feeling Lao was pretty resourceful.
If I remember correctly, he's still alive, too. There he is.
They're gone? I wasn't expecting a rescue. Thank you, Outlander.
I'm after the Claw Strider. Where did it go?
You're hunting it?
It's okay. I fought bigger.
Who are
Much
you?
bigger, actually.
Just stay here while I try to pick up its trail. I'll let you know when it's...
Here.
I can handle it from here.
I can slow it down for you.
Stay back, and don't fire until I do.
Watch for its
The machine
claws.
was built to kill hunters.
Now! I've got your back!
Now.
Got it! That should slow it down!
Your tail, man. Thank you.
It's done.
We did it!
This was supposed to be done like way, way long ago. Remember the first time I did this quest, I hadn't even gotten into the West yet. Because I did everything for the Utaru before heading to Gaia. This time it's the other way around. Coming back here after getting all 3 matrices. And it's like, time for wrap up.
It's Lao, right? Ben thinks he left you for dead.
He made it back. I was worried about him.
He said you saved him by getting the Claw Strider to chase you.
And he saved me by sending you after me, so we're even. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he figures out I'm alive.
Go on back then. And thanks for the assist. Slowing that machine down helped.
And here, take this. I can craft another one if I need it, but... well, I hope I won't after this, not for a while.
Thanks, kid.
One more hunter gets to go home. Now I just have to return the seed pouches to Shale.
Which we'll do later. promontory is closest, huh? Ooh, actually. Because that's just in Riverham, so we may as well just do that. The other one's also really close, so we can bang all these ones out and then go find that Tanacht squad that was rumored to be out by the cliffs in No Man's Land. There's also a duo of Karja we can check out over there by the relic ruin that we have yet to finish.
Riverham. I should look for Nilo, give him the scarlet stems. The herbalist in Plainsong said he might be near the Memorial Grove. Calling gently. Good luck,
Nilo.
Did she say Nilo?
It's a brighter.
Hello?
Hi there.
Nora, here. You're a long way from home.
I suppose I am. I'm looking for an herbalist named Nilo. I think I heard you say his name.
You've come to the right place. His seeds were buried here, where he tended the blooms of others. Including my mother's. I'm his daughter, Gia.
How long has he been gone?
Some 5 years now. He put a lot of love into this grove. Almost as much as he gave me. That's why I could never abandon Riverham.
I'd like to leave some flowers, if I may. From an old friend of his.
Scarlet stems. They're rare in these parts, but they were his favorite. I never knew why. He planted them whenever he could, but never picked them. Preferred to just watch them bloom.
Sounds about right. So he was a good man who led a full life?
He was. And he did. I don't know who this old friend is, but if my father liked them, they must be a good soul.
Awesome. We will be doing that return way later. Now for the promontory. Let's go find out what we can about this dead Utaru woman who was trying to join the chorus and mysteriously killed, and the chorus won't look into her murder. My god, this just sounds like too much political intrigue for a tribe full of farmers. Nice climb, at least. Ooh. Yeah. And down we go. Ahoy, Mr. Drew, and welcome back to you as well. You have caught us helping out the Utaru. We've already nailed down 2 side quests. About to nail down our 3rd. Of course, we haven't gone back to turn any of them in yet, but that's because they're all on the way back. Why run back and forth when you can just run back and forth? Ooh, what's that? Oh. It's
It's
from the
covered in gouge marks.
Claw Strider, the
Machine must have
last
clawed
bust.
its way up. There's the broken bridge. I'm gonna have to take care of these machines before I can look around.
That was an odd hit.
Grazers. Busy filling up the canisters on their backs.
These deer are holding their own. At least they were trying. That should do it.
Now to look for Kali's seed pouch. I better start at the bridge. I can grab these from my stash later.
There. So many grazer parts. No blast caps, though. I need to stop by one of my stashes to grab some, I think. I think that's all the machine parts.
Fill up all I can. A lot of footprints. Must be from the search party.
Well, that was a good start. Actually, where's the sling we just got? I don't think it's purple. No, it's got to be green. Yep. Okay, good. And it's explosive and sticky, so that can replace that sling. Coils are locked. I gotta visit a bench. Do some upgrades soon.
Ree said this is where they found his wife's instrument. The search party concluded Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the promontory. Maybe the search party missed something.
Or just didn't bother to find something.
It looks like the search party took the trail under the stone arch. That must be the way up to the promontory.
Well, you know, if those are the two things that we're going to be using, explosive stickiness, you know you're in for a good time. Okay, where's the trail? Trail's up there?
Debris. There must have been another path up.
Definitely a good time.
And the search party cleared the cliff instead. Make an interesting color for my armor.
Mm-hmm.
An old Utaru trailhead. Looks like this is where the Rite of Discovery started.
Wonder if the land gods will still be singing when we get back to Plainsong.
Debris on the trail. Oh, looks like pieces of a bridge.
Pieces of a bridge.
Looks like this fell down here a long time ago. Maybe from a storm.
Just making things all the more treacherous.
This'll make a good die. If Kalai made it to the top, she must have been a good climber. It doesn't add up that she fell. This must be the promontory. Looks like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look. Flowers. Ground into a dye. Kalai must have done this as part of her ritual. I should look around. My focus will help me figure out what happened to her. It was Plainsong. Just like the first Utaru saw it.
The chorus songs up here. It's a nice touch. I really do like the music in this game. A lot of it is still just like basic ambient music, but it stands out more than the music in Zero Dawn did, for sure.
The search party was up here, all right. There's too many tracks to pick out Kalai's.
Gorgeous view, though.
These flowers have a trace of something on their petals. The dye Kalaya was wearing. Looks like it left a trail. Too faint for the search party to have noticed, but my focus can pick it up. Bree mentioned this was part of the rite of discovery. All of the marks look old. Kalaya must not have gotten to this part.
Maybe she was stopped.
There's the dye trail. Looks like it leads away from the cliff edge. The dye trail ends here, with a lot of broken branches. I should take a closer look. Branches were snapped off recently. From some kind of struggle. And over here, drag marks. Looks like they lead through this thicket. I can follow them with my focus.
It's green shine here.
Two bodies? One must be Kalai, but who's the other woman? Kalai. Those marks on her neck. She was strangled. At least I can return her seed pouch to Bree. So the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here. Well, that's the answers how the killer died.
It's sticky! And explosive! Bukkake! Yeah, that was fun. Oh shit, there's a second one.
Just what I needed.
There you are.
Okay. I better grab the killer's seed pouch. Might help identify her. You don't see this every day.
Ah. Wonderful. All right, let's investigate this other corpse.
Maybe Fane and Cal back in Plainsong will know who the seed pouch belongs to.
Well, it's time to return to Plainsong for sure. Turn in the 2 quests from there, and then head back out into No Man's Land for that last relic ruin that I've done before, and that last side quest that I've done before, and who knows, maybe some black boxes, maybe a drone, and then it'll be time to head out west to all new territory. Well, it's definitely one quick way down. Bukkake! We should normalize yelling Bukkake as a battle cry when going into a fight. Especially with sticky and explosive weaponry. Oh, speaking of drones. Ah!
Let me blow this up.
Hello! Oh, there was green shine up those
Gotta bring the
stalkers in
drone
that
down to
quest
grab
was,
its data.
but oh
Maybe
well.
if I jump onto it?
No!
I can override a grazer.
It was worthwhile, I would say. Whole bunch of horns. looks like a bird or something. There we go.
I should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
I don't know what the heck that she got stuck on there, but she got stuck on something. That's right, you better run. Alright, it's plain song.
Zoe, are you there? I'm in Plainsong and it's amazing. It's just like you said, the fields are back in bloom.
No more
And we
blight?
have you to thank for it. If you hadn't come
Nice.
along, the Utaru would still be starving, under siege by machines.
I'm just glad it worked out.
Yes. First Plainsong. Next, the world.
Very ambitious, Zoe.
How do you do? Storms, light, fetid water. You truly undid these things?
Yes, I did. You have a new rumor for me. Rumor away.
You'll want to hear what I've got to say, Outlander. South of Plainsong lies Jagged Deep. There's a lake there that conceals many ancient relics. A Carter expedition discovered it not long ago, but I hear machines have destroyed their camp.
That's some bad luck.
I think those are the two Karja that I was thinking of.
Hi again.
You want to play me later on? Of course. I don't need to feed you. That's the spirit.
There's the workbench.
Another good.
Shell snapper, shell bolts, huh? Alright, well, we'll go on to hunt for a shell snapper for sure then. Wonderful. That actually looks like not too bad of a bolt caster.
sell all you need to succeed.
We all lament Calay's death, but perhaps it's time to move on.
No, not until I hear from Aloy.
You'll hear from me in a minute. Actually, fuck it. You'll hear from me now.
That's Calay's. You found it.
Bree. Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the promontory. I found Kalai and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing. Away from where the search party checked. A stalker had mauled her while she was trying to hide Kalai's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
It belongs to Lina. Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Kel.
But she... You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away? She needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
Yeah. Well, before we do that, I have another quest to turn in.
There's Shale. I should give her the seed pouches I recovered from the old growth.
Aloy, your mission was a success.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Aloy, Lau has come back to us thanks to you.
Here. The seed pouches.
I'll see that these are returned to their families for planting and remembrance. I'm sure Lau and Van would like to thank you in person. You can find them at the Grove. It's been an honor, Aloy. May the land be kind to you.
Have returned from reporting.
Yeah, that is what I think it is. Off we go! Does look a lot different when there's no blight around.
That must be Summerwind. But where is Kel?
Is there a way up onto that platform? Yes.
There's Kel. What's she holding?
So now everyone knows. It was only a matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Calais sowed the seeds of discord. She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth, decay, death. It's the way of the world. A tree cannot pick up its roots, so I stopped what was threatening us. And I'm sorry it came to it. But it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Too late.
You think you stopped Kalai's beliefs from spreading? But when people hear what you did, they'll cast aside the old ways even more.
No.
And you won't be around to do anything about it.
Which is a good thing.
No! She needed to stand trial. Kalai deserves justice.
Kel thought that silencing Kalai would silence her beliefs. Prove her wrong. That will give Kalai justice.
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering what happened to Kalai.
Blighted are the leaves. 3 of our people dead. And for what?
Politics, man.
I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you for revealing the rot that had taken hold here.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way.
At least with the rot removed, new growth can thrive.
Yeah, I even helped your land gods out so that that growth could thrive.
I'll make sure Kel's body is properly seen to. Kel's treachery will be a shock to many in Plainsong. You've done enough for us, Outlander. Go while the roots are strong.
I'll plant Kalai's seed pouch in Plainsong. You made that possible.
I'll make sure Kel's body is properly seen to.
Okay, so that's all from them. All right. There's only one drone left to find, huh? By virtue of being slightly closer. Oop. However, this is closest and needs to be taken care of. I'll take that tail, thanks. Or perhaps not. No point. Too lazy to climb that. That machine can live tailless. I'm sure it can repair itself. Okay. You don't care. You don't want to care. You really, really don't want to care. Warned you. Fine. Now, where were we?
Better shake off this wet.
And here we are.
An old world ruin. Wonder what's inside. Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
Where is the other... There it is.
Just ignite this.
Power cell. Need to be on the other side. But we opened that, so that's a start.
This could be useful.
Leave that there for now? No, we want that over there. Ah.
Okay, let's get this crate out of there.
Figure out a way to do it.
Looks like this thing needs power. This could be useful.
VIP key. Data corrupted. Hans. Beware. Elise, tonight, after hours at your Zion Museum? Hans. Oh, damn, that's your party? Yeah, see, I'm gonna be there. Elise, good. Can you keep a secret? Hans. Isn't the whole party a secret? I mean, we are crashing your workplace. Elise, not crashing. I'm organizing the pioneering party of the century with an exhibit to go with it. Hans, okay. Elise, but more importantly, if you use VIP code 2204, you can get into the office on the second floor. That's where the real party will be. Okay. So how many VIPs will be there? 2. Data corrupted. 2204 for some love.
Well, I'm not getting up there that easily. I gotta find something that can help. Aha! An energy cell. But it looks like it's out of power. I think I can slot this energy cell into that device.
But we can't take it through the water. We need to find a way to get that grate down. Or the crate. Can't remember how. Aha.
There we go. Charge the energy cell. Ciao. There. I think that powered something up. Okay. This thing has power now.
Two, 204.
I'm in. Got the ornament. I wonder what kind of lights this one will show. Better make a trip to see Stemmer. I could look around more before I head out. See what else I can find.
Now the cards are closer. Hi, guys.
Camp. Might be the expedition I heard about. The one digging up relics from the lake.
Oh yeah, sure. Get around it. I'll
Your compassion warms my forge.
Couple of Karja. Sounds like something's gone wrong.
But there's so much we haven't even begun to uncover. I'm sorry, Ginda. Sometimes these expeditions go bad.
You told me they were the best delving crew in the claim.
You told me we'd be drowning in artifacts.
Well, I found this, didn't I?
It's a tray.
By the sun, man! Not even the most accomplished crafters of Meridian could pull off such symmetry. I wonder what the old ones served on it. Appetizers? Seafood?
It's a tray! Who are you?
Rushavid? You wouldn't recognize the sun if it hit you in the face. This is the savior of Meridian, the one who sees the unseen. You've come for them, haven't you?
Them?
The relics! The lake is full of them. Something big happened here in ancient times.
You mind if I take a look? That's a lot of data.
Should we be sending for a healer?
Whatever this is, it all points to something called a mobile cover system.
Oh, you mean a cover for the tray?
No. More like something that could come handy in a fight. Where did you find this?
The dig site,
Which is now crawling with machines. And unless they magically disappear, we are leaving!
Don't you want to find out what actually happened here?
Maybe we still can.
Maybe we can.
So you got attacked by machines at your dig site?
It was horrifying. When we arrived, the site seemed as calm as a gentle breeze. I saw a glint in the water and waded in. It was the tray. I was so enamored with it, I didn't even see the machines closing in. I barely escaped with my life.
I was there. You actually had a pretty good head start on them.
Easy for you to say, gawking from a safe distance. In any event, I had hoped the Oseram would deal with them. They're supposed to be the best delving crew in the claim.
Instead, all they do is moan about hazard pay. Ha! Not a chance unless we can find some booty to cover my investment.
What drew you to this place in particular?
Every good expedition starts with a rumor. When the Tenakth chased our forces out of the west, returning soldiers described this lake, rife with signs of the ancients. I knew as soon as I heard the tales that its waters promised a bounty of artifacts.
A promise that hasn't been kept, at least so far.
Those who are patient will be rewarded with sunlight when clouds pass.
There's plenty of ruins in the east. Why come all the way out here to look for artifacts?
Ah, well, while my colleagues scour the same old ruins, I intend to blaze a new trail. Loquacious Gendas, the first scholar to discover the secrets of the West. Why, I'll be as famous as the great scribe Aram.
You don't seem to share his optimism.
I sell artifacts to nobles. Ideally, trinkets that are a little more glamorous than seafood trays.
You can be so boorish.
Somebody's got to pay for expeditions like these, and so far we haven't found anything that'll cover my costs.
Oh, these two are great.
Where's this dig site? Seems like the best place to start if I'm gonna follow up on this mobile cover system. Maybe I can figure out what actually happened here.
The site is just behind us, up the lake to the west. I knew it was no coincidence our paths crossed, Savior. Imagine what stories you'll bring us once you search the lake with your second sight.
Hopefully just the truth.
The sun has truly shined upon us this day.
All right, well.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
I should go to that dig site Gendas mentioned. Clear out those machines and look for any clues on this mobile cover system.
It is really nice to have a game with good underwater swimming controls. Then again, most games do it fine now. It was really a problem in early 3D gaming where it was just like, we can't get swimming right. Yep, there they are.
These must be the machines that Gendas and Rashavad were talking about.
Rid of the scrappers nice and quick. It's nice being over-leveled. Especially when shit like that happens. Open your mouth! Not like that!
Drop into the water. Better check them just to be sure. I should take a look at the ruins under the water. See if I can find any clues.
It's nice to be able to have infinite oxygen underwater.
Maybe my focus can help me find something down here. There's something underwater.
Vault key.
It's a Horus, Hanon. Just broke through the perimeter.
Erica, the mobile cover prototype is in the vault. All 3 keys are required to override the lockdown. Can you bring me the one from your security console right away?
Okay. Just don't get killed before I get...
Erica? Erica!
Sounds like I need 3 of these keys to get to the mobile cover system. There's coordinates for another console on file. I should check it out.
Nice. Damn, that is bright. Black box over there too, huh? Jesus. Okay. Nearly there.
These are the
whoa!
coordinates I got from the console I found. Which means there should be another one somewhere around here. Fixed. I can use it on Ravagers now. There has to be someone inside these ruins.
So it's in there. Ah! Jesus. That was close. Hang on a sec. Alright, it's above us. That was not... Whatever, it worked. Huh. Totally worked.
Another console. Got it.
It's raining hell over here, Sergeant! No shit, Corporal. The egghead over at Voltox needs our security key to get the mobile cover prototype out of here. Get to the console and get it out of here! We have a second enemy contact incoming! Another Horus! Someone call in that goddamn airstrike!
Another access key that never got to this prototype. There's coordinates for a third one nearby. Maybe I can find it.
There we are. Not too far away. Those two can fight it out. The Horus is there? And where's that black box? There.
Coordinates I found lead here. There's gotta be another one of those consoles.
Aha. See, I remembered the two of them at the beginning of the quest and completely forgot this quest entirely. Like what the rest of it was all about. Cool little stroll through history.
Third console.
There we are.
Last one.
They're evacs outside, Doc. Done, thank God. The mobile cover prototype is locked in the vault. I need all 3 keys to open it, including yours.
Nope. VP rank means I've got a golden ticket to Elysium. If you want that key, come back and get it Uh-oh.
Well, Dawn was a real charmer. Typical for Pharaoh, I guess. That's 3 access keys. And another set of coordinates. Maybe where they were intended to go in the first place.
That's what it sounds like to me. There's that black box signal. It's close by. There. May as well go for it. There we are. I think I see the outline of the plane. Yep. It's getting pretty murky. Must be nighttime. Definitely nighttime. It's a lot easier to see down here during the day.
Tape shows there's another recording in there.
Question is, how do we get in there? Ah, I think I see it. Small entrance right here. Can we go in? Really? Can't fit in there? Okay, we can. It was just being silly.
A room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Oh, this puts us right back outside. There's our black box.
I can't raise the airfield. Must have been destroyed. Well, we're out of time and out of fuel. I have to put us down on that lake. Let's get these soldiers a...
I wonder if any of those soldiers survived long enough to fight the machines.
It's the flight deck. We're going for a water landing. Leave everything behind except for what you need for the fight. Now's your time to go out and blaze glory. Brace.
There must be another flight recorder transmitting a signal. Maybe I can track it down.
It's weird that she's saying that after we pick them up each time. Anyway, we have a vault destination to get to. Hello? Okay. I guess there's one behind me. Gotta tell your buddy to stop shooting those. The rock throwing thing, gotta stop, guys. Cute that you're trying to protect your friend. Enough of this. Didn't even have them in my, the Apex version of them in my database yet. Good. We can move on. Another sunken area, huh?
I'll shake it out as I go. can pry my way through those rocks.
Cistern.
Looks like a facility used to be here. This place got hit hard. The vault mentioned in the recordings should be in here somewhere. I just have to follow the coordinates.
Hush! Oh dear. Ow. There. Vaults in here, I guess. Must be. That's where my waypoint's leading. Ooh.
This looks promising. I'm guessing this was Hernan.
Hernan Cachero.
This must be the vault mentioned in the data I found. I should be able to access it.
Priority keys detected. Access granted.
I don't think anyone's gonna make it. Not sure which will get me first. The airstrike or the Horus. Spent my career on the mobile cover project. Really thought I could get it to someone who could use it. I know you'll never hear this, Lily, but you told me so. I love you.
Another sad ending. At least I have the prototype now. I might even be able to make something out of it if I use the data on that drive Gendas found. I'll want to know what happened here.
Only sad tales at the end of the world, it seems. Let's head back to those two scholars. Pick up some heals first.
It's always good to have extra.
Guess we're going back out this way. Can I get out from this side? No.
Perfect.
Nice.
Time for later.
Where's my way back out? Oh, great. Alright. Find a different way out then. They really aren't going to be that nice to me, are they? Alright. Guess we have to swim back out after all. I was just blind and couldn't see the way out. Ooh, or maybe... maybe we just have an easy way out right here. Let's go grab that green shine cluster. Why not? Some barrier over there. Oh, for the plane. Perfect. Now we can head back to those boys. Ooh, more green shine too. Dead awesome. Guess they picked the wrong place to make camp. Probably wide maws around. Yup. Exactly that. Tell you what, boys, make a deal. I'll leave you alone if you leave me alone.
Welcome, Albert. Wait, she cleared out the bristlebacks? That's why we travel as far. Better than sticking around a bunch of elderly and smart.
You've returned. You found something, didn't you? Come now, don't just keep it to yourself.
It's, difficult to explain.
Please, I just want to understand as much as I can.
Definitely not a tray cover.
The old ones fought a massive battle here against machines. Some fled, but others stayed behind to try to salvage this, to help others carry on the fight.
Did they survive? So, they failed.
It made it into the hands of the most renowned warrior in the Sundom, did it not? And every item we recover will be used to ensure their memory lives on.
I didn't see any machines at the dig site, so yes, I suppose that is true.
I'll need that tray and your workbench. I'll have to tinker with this to turn it into something I can use.
Of course, Savior. It's the least we can do. May the sun light your way, as you have illuminated ours.
Let's take a look at this thing.
Wait till the scholars hear about this!
Guardian Tripcaster. Here we are.
We'll go down in the history books.
Feels right. Time to test it out.
Wait till we get to the next. Oh, there!
Alright. One last thing to do before we head back west.
It's lucky for me that you're here, Outlander. The name's Jax. A squad of Tanakh is holed up in that cave. I think they're in trouble. At least one of them is injured. I'm here to offer help, but with the Tanakh, such an offer might be perceived as an insult, even when help is needed. Will you stand with me? I saw you speak before the chorus, so I know you can be persuasive. And if things get out of hand, I will be stronger with your spear at my side.
I'll do what I can.
You there! This camp belongs to Eagle Squad. Retreat or die.
At ease, Eagle. I'm not here for blood, just to parlay.
You know the parlay sign?
Let us in so we can talk.
Can you not tell that he is former Desert Clan with those tattoos?
So far, so good.
Long way from the desert, aren't we? This one was blinded?
Boy, nothing gets by you.
Looks like your training mission didn't go according to plan. We're here to help, if you want it.
How does an Utaru know we're on a training mission?
He knew how to request a parlay, too.
He's not Utaru. Or Tenakth. He must be a veteran.
A veteran?
I didn't think there were any left. We don't need help from a washed-out farmer.
Could have fooled me, judging by the look of things.
Sister, it sounds like they just want to help us. Why not let them?
What do we got to lose?
It's true. You don't have anything to lose.
What does it mean to be a veteran?
I was born Tanakh, but offered to Utaru in exchange for tribute.
Tribute?
Back when there was plenty, the Utaru offered yearly gifts of food to the Tanakh to keep peace between them. Over time, this tribute grew into an exchange of people. The Tanakh needed able-bodied youth to fight their clan battles, and the Utaru needed veteran soldiers to train the defenders of Plainsong. I was just such a soldier.
Was being the key word.
You may yet need my spear, young warrior.
You said you're on a training mission?
A machine hunt. The final test before a young squad goes on active duty.
Everything was going fine. We tracked a claw strider and hit it hard, but it fled into a herd of bristlebacks.
One charge right at Kore. He dodged just in time and landed a strike as it passed.
I hit an acid canister. The spray was like fire in my eyes.
A terrible wound.
I should have scouted ahead. Spotted the herd.
No. I should have spotted that canister.
What do you need?
Supplies.
Dried meat, ammunition, weapons, camping equipment.
A lot of provisions for a trip back to the desert.
Everything we need is at Riverwatch. A huge cache of war spoils up there. Left over from the route.
The route?
When our forces drove the Karja back to Barren Light, they made sure the Kestrels felt the loss. Made it hurt.
Marshal Canera shot a score of fleeing Karja from the top of Riverwatch, and her squad gathered the loot. It's all just sitting up there. Ours for the taking.
Deadly machines are known to patrol that place, and the ruin itself is on the brink of collapse.
You think machines and rotting ruins are enough to keep out Eagle Squad?
No, but your injuries are. Let Jax and I grab these supplies for you.
This is our mission. I'm not handing it over to some...
Fine. Come with us.
Fine. The three of you hold position. I'll be back.
Be safe, sister.
See, I was passing that arch remembering there was a quest that took us there. I'm pretty sure that's this quest. The arch by the river on the other side of where the Karja camp is.
The ruin is this way. Once we get those supplies, everything will be fine.
So you say.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your brother's condition is...
That's not your problem, farmer.
So you say.
Stop saying that.
Hey, calm down. We're trying to help, remember?
So you say.
Touche.
We'll have to cut across the river. Avoid the Outlander camp down the road.
Trespassers.
There are strangers in these lands. Just like you, Eagle.
Oh! Something wrong?
I hate getting wet.
Tough as a ravager, this one.
I heard that.
Y'alls are very slow swimmers.
We're here.
The entrance should be right under that arch.
Hush. There's that other burrower. Oh, did they get him?
That's the last of them.
I had that.
Give credit where credit is due, young one.
Maybe I would have handled it better if I wasn't busy covering you, old man.
Aren't I lucky?
That worked.
Are you two coming?
What is wrong with you? I guess the farmer hasn't lost all his fighting spirit. Supplies should be up there. Taller than I thought.
What's a deadly climb to Eagle Squad?
What are you trying to say, old man?
Enough. I'm a good climber. I'll grab the supplies.
Come. Let's see if any of these machines have parts we can strip. Maybe I'll show you a thing or two.
What could a farmer possibly know about salvage?
Only decades of experience compared to your very brief existence.
Yeah, she is, it's no wonder her squad fucked up. Lead her like that. Like, she's even more surly than most of the desert clan that we met.
Looks like some kind of basement. Gotta find a way up.
like we're getting up that way. Or are we? We are.
Okay, the supply cache should be at the bottom of the tower. But how to get up there? Bags are giving way.
Hello. There we go. Yeah, that's how we would have gotten up here.
Small cache. Can't be the supplies Socorro wanted. Better keep looking.
Oh, it's down there. Not bad.
Doesn't look like Socorro's supplies.
Perhaps up here? Oh yeah, definitely.
No cache. It must be higher up.
There it is.
These are the supplies? Won't last them very long.
Oh. Well.
I can't leave that kid alone for a second. Jax and Socorro are in trouble. I gotta... There's Jax and Socorro. I gotta get in there and take down those machines.
buddy. Now for the leaf flashers.
It's done. I better check on Jackson Sakura.
Well fought, Eagle. Though I would have preferred if you hadn't taunted that thing. What did you find?
Practically nothing. Sakura, there's maybe a day's worth of food here and some rotting medicinal herbs.
There was supposed to be more. Enough for...
It was never your intention to go home, was it?
What do you mean?
A blind Tenakth can't fight. And if you can't fight...
Tenakth will kill Korra from being blind?
He'll face a trial against the machine.
They say it's more dignified that way. But it's still a death sentence.
So you were gonna use the extra supplies to live in the wilds?
I thought it would be enough to get us started.
Can't they stay in Plainsong?
For Tenakth, the chorus would never allow it.
We should get back.
I'll take this young sprout back. Meet us at the cave when you can.
Mark this site. Get that green shine while we're at it. And then head back to Eagle Squad.
That hunter-killer means trouble.
How am I supposed to tell them that I failed?
Speak the truth. Plain and simple. Aloy, we were just about to head in. So what will you tell them?
That we'll have to make do. Survive in the wilds without the supplies.
That will be a hard life.
Better than letting Corey be killed if we go back.
There must be another way.
I don't see one.
So, we're all stocked up then?
The cache was empty. But we'll be alright without them.
I can't let you starve out here. Just leave me.
No!
Jax, you said Plainsong has too many mouths to feed to take them all in, but what about just...
I am not leaving my brother behind.
He'll be safe in Plainsong, and the rest of you can head home. It's the only real solution you've got.
The chorus won't like it. But if I vouch for the boy, I could convince them. I will do so if Cora wishes.
No! You're not taking him!
Sakura, I think this is the best option. I'm a burden to you out here. This is what I want. Let me go with him.
Permission granted. But brother, this is not the end for us. I will visit you in Plainsong. And no Utaru or Tanat can stop me.
They would be foolish to try. I'll stay and help them pack their gear, then take Cora back with me. You've shown strength and wisdom today. Rare combination. You have my thanks, and theirs too, I'm sure.
Day's winding down. But that doesn't mean I am.
Well, that's that. All quests on this side of No Man's Land, on this side of the map, as far as I know, are now Dunsky. What's that? There are a whole bunch of unknowns. I need that slab too. May as well grab some stuff while we're out here. And then start our trek back out west. Is this another black box? I mean, it could be. It's in a plane.
The locator shows there's another aircraft recording here.
Yep.
This is Transport 95 Yankee. We are switching to the new bearing and we'll... Down there! In the city! No, it can't be. Projections put them 200 miles out. Well, they're here...
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
This is Transport 95 Yankee. We are switching to the new bearing and we'll... Down there!
Quickly bring us around to them. We have to. And then it cuts. I should start using my rope casters more.
And they paid the price. There's another... A locator beacon on the same frequency.
That cluster is not too far away. Right, we also have that quest, which I've never done. And that is, by virtue of everything, closest. Go. I need that slab. Just that. And that. I'm not going to do too much exploring because there's still something that we need to get for traversal. Because there's that SkyClan mission that we picked up that's been on hold for ages because we don't have the right traversal for it. Is that unknown? Right here. Fire gleam. Is it under the water? It is. Whenever we pick up that exploration thing, that's when I'm gonna go for like every question mark on the map and all of that.
You find green shards so often.
Let's go for that slab. Need that for my bow. There we are. There we are. It's on top of the Horus, isn't it? There it is, right on the Horus's head. Okay. All right, we made it.
Everybody's holding up.
There's a lot of gaps. There it is. May as well take that trek back in. Where's that barrier? It's right below me. This route actually works out well because we can enter the desert near Camp Nowhere, which is where that Pogriff quest is. Then we can go hit up the Tanakh woman in the Desert Clan for about her old lover Nilo, while heading back up north to go do the thing for Katalo's arm, and that will lead us even closer to Fall's Edge and the west, where we need to be. Right there, but I can't see it because of the frickin' how dark it is and all the kelp and... Or is it on the other side? Ah, yeah, there it is. Can I break it from this side, though? Doesn't look like it. I know we can make it in through there because I've done it before. So do we break it open from this side then? Is that what we do? Yes. Okay. I didn't even really need to do anything with that. I just wanted it off my map. found Hades and our Gaia kernel. Daybreak is a-coming. We are gonna go get that. Because that's another plane, if I remember correctly. And we rode past it. Tis a black box. Which makes it worth getting. At least I think it's a black box. It's a plane. I'm assuming it's a black box, but it's a flower attached. Nope, it was just a cache.
Gotta be ready.
That is some heavy-ass wind. Something disabled my focus. But that's okay.
Looks like Porgif and his crew cleared the rest of the debris from the tunnel.
Oh, nice.
Should be able to ride straight through now.
That's much... makes things even more useful.
Find this in my stash later.
Wow, they really did clear all the debris out.
An ancient tunnel. I wonder where it leads.
Aloy, you know where it leads. You frickin' opened up both sides of it. Alright. Well, at this point, we've been going for a good long while. It is pretty late at night. I think I'm going to call this stream here. And this is the perfect place to call it, because, you know, outside of, like, a handful of rebel camps, because I remember there being a little bit more, that I did with the rebels. I'm not sure where those camps might be, because I'm pretty sure I've hit them all, but there's at least a few that had more to do with, like, what the Sons of Prometheus, the Osram group, is up to within the story, and I haven't found those yet, so maybe we'll find them eventually, but I don't think there's that very many rebel camps left to go. We'll figure it out, though. But, yeah. This will all be tomorrow realizations, but now we are at the 100%. Everything is a blind playthrough from here on in. So, we'll start with this side quest tomorrow. Thank you for everyone who tuned in to join us for this stream and this series. It's been a hell of a lot of fun. We'll be back tomorrow with more Horizon. Have a good night.
Wouldn't mind all this sitting around if I had a